goes to hell. Lion fell. Yeah. Lion fell. Dreams on fire, the void won't fill. Games they promised, games they sold. Now the truth's a tombstone cold. Controllers melt in the devil's grip. The console sinks like a sinking ship. He said it once, but he'll say it twice. Phil's a dealer, but he's selling lies. Oh, the flames rise high. Yeah, they rise so high. Promises burn in a corporate sky. Lion fell. Yeah. Lion fell. Dreams on fire, the void won't fill. Games they promised, games they sold. Now the truth's a tombstone cold.
Hello everybody. I'm back. What is going on? We should play some games and talk badly about Xbox. Oh. Well, does anybody have any requests? Nobody wants Karnoff? Should we play Karnoff? Karnoff would be a good Xbox game. If I can find Karnoff. Right here. Why am I getting no audio? Of course, this happened to me today. Stevie Mac, the Discord's open. Why don't you come in and talk? We'll talk about this together while I fix my audio. Huh. Oh, you know what? I think that's the issue here. No, that's not the issue. All right. Hold up. Oh, wow. They got something called invite to voice now. Okay. The Discord's open if you guys want to come in. Now, I got to figure out why the Raspberry Pi is not giving me audio. Very strange. This always happens when I go live. Something stupid happens. I guess I'm going to have to pretend to go live, play for an hour, and then go live. More time I don't have. Let's see here. Elgato. Sound settings. I'm assuming it's 0. Are you guys playing Battlefield? Well, I gotta restart this thing. It always happens when I go live. Something dumb. I thought I could trust this Raspberry Pi. I guess not. I thought I could trust you, Stone Cold. Now there's audio. I think we're good to go now. Now we can start playing games. No problem. Maybe there's not audio. Let's just try 10-yard fight. See if we get audio. We got audio. We're good. Good old Karnoff. Oh, wicked hot. What's going on? I used to have this game as a kid. I still have it. I actually had this game in the shop box. Yeah, I saw that. Doesn't Gibson have a guitar that's out? And it's not even for Xbox. That's the funny thing. Xbox fell down the Marshmallow stairs. Well, they ran into the Marshmallow steps. You know, Nightmare on Elm Street. So what's up? They'll lose into a machine that's for kids? That little cube thing? We'll talk about that later tonight too, but we're going to talk about it right here, right now. Huh? They crashed out on Black Friday. They crashed and burned. Nobody bought the machines. Don't worry though, guys. Wait till next year. It's going to get better. We've been hearing that for 15 years. Just wait another year, guys. It's going to get better next year. Don't worry. It's going to be the biggest year next year. Oh, yeah. Are you going to try to ship a console next year? Like, that why it's going to be big? There you go. Discord's open if you guys want to come in and talk about this Xbox shit. How hard Xbox is falling and failing, huh? What's scary music in Nintendo? Oh, we got Kirby here. We have actual games to play here. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to buy Magnus because I'm going to play my backlog on the NES for several years. Are you guys playing Battlefield or what? Or are you just joking around? If you guys are playing Battlefield, I'll jump on there and talk to you. How about that? I need people to talk to on this show. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about how horrible Xbox is doing and how great it is that they're doing that bad. Because if you buy the Xbox ROG Ally, you're fucking stupid. Everyone knows that. I got videos from Venture before. I like his little dancing. Uh-oh. That didn't happen. The Last Ninja. I don't think I ever played this. Yeah, guys, I got so much content, I don't even need Game Pass. I could go back and play my backlog on the NES. Why are all these ninjas from New York? Oh, yeah, I think I played this. Why is this punk in my house? Get out of my house, punk. All I gotta do is take my samurai sword out and kill you. Hey, got up. Just like Xbox, that game sucks. The Last Starfighter is, I think it's on 4K, this movie. Little Samson, great game. The McDonald's game. So I have Mega Man 2, 3, 4, the Japanese version I have, 5 and 6. So I'm missing Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 4 American. Let's go play Smash Brothers. Let's see if that works on here.
Choose your character.
I don't have an analog stick. Son of a bitch, King. No, don't play that. It's a good game, but don't play it. You should play Perfect Dark again. Jamie, what's going on? We're here to talk badly about Xbox. We got codes for this game? Why does Joanna Dark look like that? Append. This is Nintendo Game Boy Color. Dude, if we could get infinite health in this game, forget it. I'll probably beat it right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Infinite shotgun. Infinite ammo first person. Infinite health in first person. Both Microsoft and Nintendo gave Sony this gen. I mean, Nintendo did pretty good. Yeah, man, you know, Xbox fucked up big time. I'm gonna try a new game. I'll try to load that game again. I'm not getting enemies. I don't know why. Those cheat codes probably fucked everything up. Which, what the hell? Don't they test these things? It's funny because this is Sony's worst generation. I think the PS3 takes the cake, huh? Nobody bought a PS3 for over 3 years. People have been buying PlayStation 5 every year. Sony, because this is the stores did the sale price, not Nintendo. Nintendo had games on sale. I just went to Walmart last night. The Switch with Mario Kart is still $4.49. You could get a used Switch for $4.17 at GameStop. A used Switch too. Which is crazy because they're giving like $130 for like the Switch OLED. So you could get a pretty good deal on that. You trade those things in. No, man, Nintendo actually had digital sales as well. Nintendo had digital sales of their games and physical sales of their games on the eShop, as well as the stores. Nintendo actually did pretty good. They took 20 bucks off of the games. I killed that guy. It should open the door. Oh, you know what? I gotta go through the other door. My bad. What's the point? It tells you what the code is. Why doesn't it just open? So technically we have 3 perfect dark games. We have this game and the 2 others. PS3 had games though. Yeah, but you have to understand the PS3 with all the exclusives it launched with, nobody cared. Nobody bought it. No one bought that shit for 3.5 years. And they had games. They had a lot of games. But they didn't have the value. The value wasn't there. That's why when this gen started, or I'm sorry, everyone was bragging about the PS4 and all the fucking exclusives. I was like, dude, it doesn't even matter because the PS3 had all that shit. Nobody cared. What cares is really the popularity, and the popularity went to Xbox 360 that generation. I don't know. I'm still in training mode. Oh, okay, so I beat training. I'm good. Hey, that code didn't work. What the fuck? How come these codes don't work? Yeah, pricing was what the big factor was that generation. I mean, PlayStation 3 launched with Heavenly Sword and a bunch of games. Dragon's Lair, all those games. Let's append these damn codes. Or, I'm sorry, replace the codes. Delete all the fucking cheats. Perfecto Darko Mundo. Perfect Dark. We did Game Shark. Let's do this Rumble version thing. These might not work. MMA, what's up? I think these codes fucked this game up. MMA's getting ready for work. Frank is here. What's going on, Frank? So let's talk badly about Xbox. Now that everybody's here, they lost to a little piece of shit camera toy for kids. Like, what was that all about? By the way, I got new Xbox videos from Venge. So hang on. I'll download those and queue them up. I should have downloaded them beforehand, but oh well. What the fuck? All right, let's play these videos. Let's have fun here. Does anything have anything bad to say about Xbox before we start?
You've been paid.
All right, let's see what Vince sent.
Been patient. You lined up early. You watched the clock. You felt the moment coming and coming and coming. But the truth is, it isn't coming. Xbox Series X? Wait. Forever. The moment is never coming. But somehow, you've been patient. You lined up early. You watched the clock. You felt the moment coming and coming and coming. But the truth is, it isn't coming. Xbox Series X? Wait. Forever. The moment is never coming. But somehow, you've been patient. You lined up early. You watched the clock. You felt the moment coming.
All right, let's see. We got one more. We got two more here.
Wait.
Okay, stop this one. Fit the screen. Want to go to audio. Put that on so I can hear it. Go here. And let's loop it. All right, let's see what this one is.
Wait. 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 Keep waiting. Because the moment is coming. Wait. 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 Keep waiting. Because the moment is coming.
You know what's funny? Jason Ronald at Xbox, the guy with the beard that made the console, like designed the console, he said today to the BBC, oh yeah, wait till next year, things are going to be better. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? They say this shit all the time. Wait till next year. Every fucking year, it's wait till next year. It's like, we're done waiting, all right? No one's buying your bullshit anymore, okay? Fuck you and fuck all those guys. Stupid.
Ben?
All right, guys, next year is our biggest year. Yeah, you've been saying that for 15 years every year. They'll say that in fucking February. Next year is our biggest year. I thought you just said a couple months ago this year was your biggest year. Oh, no. Wait till next year. It's our biggest year yet. Oh my god, this company is so fucked. Alright, let's play this one.
You want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games?
That's the best.
Well,
one
you
yet.
gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben, you want games?
Play this one more time.
Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben,
It's on repeat because I want it on repeat. Here we go.
You've been patient. You lined up early. You watched the clock. You felt the moment coming and coming and coming. But the truth is, it isn't coming. Xbox Series X? Wait. Forever. The moment is never coming. But somehow, you've been patient.
Oh yeah, next year is their biggest year, right? Is this guy saying today? Jason Ronald?
Wait. Wait. Keep waiting. Because the moment is coming.
Every year. Next year is going to be our biggest year, everyone. Oh, it's the 25th anniversary. It's going to be the biggest year. Yeah, what? The biggest year of what? What are you going to do next year? Yeah, I'm surprised Jason Ronald, he's probably not lying. Next year will be his biggest year because he'll get his pink slip, he'll get his severance package, and then he'll go on vacation, I guess. I don't know. He's been waiting 20 years to go on vacation, this guy, so. There's a sewing machine for the Game Boy Color. Singer sewing machine operating software. English. Oh, let's do green for Xbox because it sucks. They did a lot for the 20th anniversary. So much that they released a system with no games. Singer made a sewing machine game. Ronald the Dumbass, Gandalf. Dude, in Final Destination, his beard's going to get caught in like the paper shredder. And it's just going to pull his beard so hard that he's going to just fucking snap his neck. What the hell's Tech Deck? Can I really play as a potato? Oh, wow. I should get that.
Tech Deck Skateboarding.
Yeah, I'm playing as a potato. An angry potato. If he has no arms, how do you put his shoes on? Leon is not an RE9. It's been confirmed. That's not him. It's a clone of Leon. He's a clone. You're worried about Leon while I'm playing as a potato. I think this is more important than Leon. So who wants to talk badly about Xbox? We're gonna have to play these videos again for Karai.
Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Oh, come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben?
Wait. Keep waiting. Because the moment is coming. You've been patient. You lined up early. You watched the clock. You felt the moment coming and coming and coming. But the truth is, it isn't coming. Xbox Series X? Wait. Forever. The moment is never coming. But somehow, you've been...
Ben, you want games? Well, you gotta wait. Wait. Oh, come on! How long do we gotta fucking wait? Fucking bullshit! Ben?
That guy didn't look like a human. Xbox can go fuck itself, says Jamion. While the fans go off and leave it in the desert to wait and play its backlog. Yeah, man, all these Xbox guys keep saying, oh, play your backlog. Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing my Game Boy backlog, my Nintendo backlog. No need for Game Pass anymore. I'll unsubscribe and play my backlog on my older consoles. That's what I'll do. Good idea, guys. Great idea. Bunch of fucking idiots. Oh, I don't care if they cancel this game. I have a backlog. Well, go fuck yourself. How about that? How about people that were waiting for that game to come out? Oh, there's a backlog. Yeah, stick your backlog up your ass. Nobody gives a fuck. Backlog. So I paid $500 for a brand new machine to play old games and wait. Fuck you. You're fucking stupid. You're all fucking dumb. Go stick your ROG Ally handles up your ass Maybe you'll learn how to fucking fart and talk to somebody that way. I don't know. It's good they can wait for my money forever. Yeah, exactly. Xbox likes to wait. They'll wait for my cash. How about that? I'm done giving the money. It's the first Black Friday since Xbox has existed that I haven't purchased anything Xbox. I went out on a PlayStation buying spree. And a Nintendo buying spree, by the way. But they can somehow get Avowed and Outer Worlds out. Yeah, look how great those are doing right now. They're doing so good that no one's talking about them anymore. Playing my backlog, but I want new shit on the newest fucking console from the company. We were sold $530 with tax for specific games. Microsoft has flaked out on almost 75% of it. I know! And who knows what else they'll cancel. I guarantee you, if they cancel Fable, all these motherfuckers are gonna be like, well, it wasn't gonna be that good anyway. Or, oh, well, you know, they were having problems developing it. Like, we're going to hear that shit from the same people that keep hyping these games up. All I've been playing on Xbox is old games, says Dizzy Delta. All those price hikes, and they lost to the NEX Playground. Yeah, I know. That's funny. That's really funny. And Frank actually has one of those. Where was that Hillbilly game? That's on Game Boy Color, right? What is it called? Billy Bob's? Goldberg. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Game Boy Color Edition? What's that game called? Billy Bob's? Billy Bob's Redneck Triathlon or some shit? How do you lose something to the Ouya? That game is that machine is less functionable than an Ouya, I believe. Oh, right here, Billy Bob's Hunting and Fishing. They thing basically plays mobile games, but with your hands. How much is it, Frank? We might have to go get one for science. You know what? If you guys, you drop some super chats and some text to speeches right now, I'll go get one of those things. And I'll do a review on it. How about that? I actually took third place this holiday. It's like Fisher Price that's outselling the Saturn in the 90s. Why does she look like she's from the Flintstones? It's $250? Well, if someone dropped $250, I'll go get it right now. I'll get dressed, I'll go to Walmart and pick one up. Unless they sell them only at Best Buy, then I'll have to drive to Best Buy. I have to meet Frank over there now and go get it. Come on, guys, let's do it. I'll review it, and then I'll smash it. Why is my guy like so... Why is this guy a giant next to me? How short is my guy? This guy looks like Jim Carrey. Why are there lobsters in the fucking lake? At this point, why does he even have a shirt on? Like, I might have to choose Nintendo over PlayStation next gen. The problem is, fuck Nintendo. I mean, who's worse? Why is he like evil? He's like an evil redneck doing like redneck things. Your guys has a really bad hernia. I honestly think I might choose. Xbox is obviously worse. Yeah, they are now. Dude, there's nothing even on Game Pass. Like, for real. Frank is done with Game Pass, by the way. Frank does not have Game Pass anymore. It's over. We're gonna have to buy that Marvel game, Frank. Don't forget. Set your password using T symbols. The outhouse is the password. Jesus Christ. Again, why is the outhouse so big? How short is my guy? He's waiting for the raccoon to fucking touch his belly, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. Hockey fan, what's going on? Hockey fan, how well did Xbox sell at Best Buy? That is a raccoon. He's got a beer bottle with toilet paper next to a raccoon. And a rabbit. And he's asking me for money. Look, he's rubbing his belly. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And he's like automatically turning around. It's like he's a clock or something. I'm not doing that. He's turning by himself. Look, he's rubbing his belly in front of the fucking raccoon. The company that wasted billions referring to a nuclear power plant doesn't even own the broken fucking thing. Don't worry though, guys. They're gonna have a big year next year. Believe me. Funny thing you said that, as I did an Xbox stock count today, and we still have a shit ton of them for consoles. But for games, we only have 23 SKUs. Wow. Bro, you're gonna have to fucking send those out to people ordering them, because no one's gonna come in for those. That looks like Shaggy. This guy's naked. He's naked catching pigs. He was naked. What the fuck kind of game is this? He's got a green towel. He's naked for Xbox. This guy. Look at this. He couldn't wait. He had to leave his little green hearts and get his little green towel. Can we get some blue hearts in the chat, please, for PlayStation? And maybe red hearts for Nintendo? I'm being nice here. Game Pass towel. I also got all the online and in-store pickups, and I gotta say, man, the PS5s keep going. Oh, man. Oh, you're a fanboy. Can we please get the blue hearts and the red hearts in the chat room for PlayStation and Nintendo, please? And maybe yellow hearts for the NEX. The NEX. How about that? Since that thing is like yellow and green and outsold the Xbox, so why not? This game right here is better than Avowed. Well, now that I got naked, I don't know what else you want me to do here. Well, shit. I shot a bear instead of a rabbit by accident. A redneck RPG. Someone should make a game where they kidnap the guy and actually burn his neck and make his neck red. And that's why he's out there going crazy. Because he has an actual red neck. Oh, I got a ATV. Is that Sergeant Slaughter? What's he doing in this game?
No license? You're going to jail.
You need a license to drive an ATV in the woods? He's not happy to go to jail. He can rub his belly with some prisoner that's in there. illegally driving an ATV in the woods to look for a rabbit.
No license? You're going to jail.
Dear Venture is a pretty redneck game. This is better than Avowed, says Karak. I don't have those on here, I don't think. No, but you get arrested for trespassing. He just said that if I don't have a license. But you can get a, what's that? Just said that Microsoft did to it. At least Sega was trying right up until the end. Now here's the thing, okay, and I want to, a lot of these guys, these Xbox guys are fucking idiots because they're like, well, Sega did the same thing. Like, no, Sega didn't do the same thing, okay? Sega died and then they put their shit on other platforms. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know these Xbox, quote, Xbox guys, they don't know shit about gaming because they weren't there for that. They're just reading secondhand knowledge off fucking Twitter. When Sega died, they died, and then they put their games everywhere else. The Dreamcast wasn't still going when they were putting their fucking games on Nintendo and this, and that. The Dreamcast was dead. They wrapped it up. It was over. Then they put everything everywhere else. Okay? And that's a misconception that I see these fucking pro Xbox guys put all the time. Well, nobody got mad when Sega did it. Because Sega didn't do it like that. Like these guys, I don't think they've ever played games. I think they're all fucking grifter guys that showed up in the 2020s during lockdown because they had nothing better to do. And what better way to make money is to go on fucking podcasts. And they all turn around and fucking just pretended like they knew what they were doing. That's what I think. 800 kid, what's going on? Sega went down fighting. That's exactly right, man. 800 kid, do you remember when Sega was putting games on Nintendo while the Dreamcast was drowning? Because I clearly do not remember that at all. But, you know, you were there too. So I just want to make sure that I'm not senile. I might have to check myself into the nursing home at this point. One day you woke up and the Dreamcast was dead. There was a little, we knew it was coming, but we knew it was coming. They didn't really, they denied it in January of that month, of that year. But by March, it was pretty much over. But it was, they didn't keep it up like Xbox has been keeping it up. Sega eventually ripped the Band-Aid off. Microsoft still won't rip the Band-Aid off 100%. Oh, he says no. Oh, okay. Because I'm being told by these Xbox people that when Dreamcast did this, it was okay. People didn't get mad and angry. It's like, bro, you weren't there. Go fuck yourself. You were fucking scratching your ass when this was happening. You were playing fucking Monopoly with your fucking boyfriend. Nobody gave a shit. I know. Nintendo weaponized Sega with the courts and Congress and all that. Like, Nintendo was trying to get, they were trying to beat the fuck out of them. And then Sony came in with the PS2. And that was it. And that was the final blow. The final blow was that DVD player. If the Dreamcast had a DVD player, things they might have been different. Excuse me. But Sega focused on the games, and that's what did them in. I love how people born in 2005 tell me what happened. Oh, don't you love that? Or people that just didn't play games until they were locked in their fucking house. Or trying to tell me the history of gaming when it's like, motherfucker, you only own a Series S. You don't even fucking have anything else. And you own like fucking 3 games because you fucking pay for Game Pass like a loser. Except for the 3 years, Saturn was on the market. Dreamcast still had a good lineup before dying with Code Veronica and all. Yeah, they still had great games. I mean, nobody said that their games were bad. The problem is the popularity went to Sony. Sony was going to have the DVD player for an extra 100. They were coming out in a year. And people were like, well, I could save 100 within another year and just buy that one. And that's what they did for the most part. A lot of us hardcore guys went out and bought it, but it just wasn't enough. It's like Xbox. Like, you know, a lot of us hardcore Xbox guys, we went out and bought the Series X, but there just wasn't enough of us because people moved on. It is what it is, man. Maybe a long time before we ever get a new solid gaming competitive company. Oh, yeah, especially with the RAM prices and shit now. Forget about it. That's going to affect everything. People, they laughed. They're like, oh, the RAM. Dude, RAM is in everything now, okay? Everything. Even stuff you wouldn't think of has fucking RAM. And that's going to affect everything, not just gaming. Everything that we fucking do every day. Those tablets that you buy, you know, they're fast and everything. They're not going to be fast anymore. You're either going to pay or you're going to pay less and get less. So I strongly suggest if you want like decent electronics, buy them now. Because everything's going to go up. Sega did not do that, Karai. It was the opposite. They were trying to give away Dreamcasts. What was it? They did like some promotion. Like if you sign up for the magazine, they gave you a free Dreamcast. If you sign up for 1 year of the fucking Sega magazine or whatever the fuck it was, they give you a free Dreamcast. Or it was the online service or some shit. If you paid for a year of online with AT&T, Sega mailed you a free Dreamcast. Like they were giving them away basically just to get them out of the fucking warehouse. They tried everything to get it going. They never raised the price on the Dreamcast. If anything, they lowered it. Sega was also fighting the bad reputation they got with the add-on. Yeah, that's right. Which again, they weren't doing it to like eye gouge people. They were doing it because they were trying to make the console more like the arcade. And they figured, okay, these add-ons will help extend the Sega. But when your competition was putting out quality without add-ons, I mean, that's what kind of what killed it. That's true. The 32X, I think, debuted at what, like 179 or 150 or something? It was a lot of money. These things weren't cheap. I didn't own those. Not when they came out. That's right. The Sega CD, man. A lot of people got fucked on that deal. Wow. I remember the Saturn was what? Like I'm sorry, it was like $3.99. I remember in the Toys R Us catalog. Because I remember it was $3.99 and then the PlayStation was $2.99. And I was like, well, the PlayStation graphically looks better. And it's $100 cheaper, so I might just go with that. So I went with PlayStation. And then ended up getting a Saturn a little while after that. And the Saturn had the games. You know, Saturn's not bad. since it came out. I was one of the hosts. Oh man. Well, I mean, back then it was exciting because you were like buying a new piece of tech. That was like the latest state of the art tech right there at that time. So I can understand why people ran out and bought it. But in hindsight, yeah, everyone got screwed on that deal. Because I remember towards the end, they were just giving them away for nothing to get rid of them. I'll never forget KB Toys in Portchester. I walked in. On the left, you had Virtual Boy. On the right, you had Jaguar consoles. And the sign in the middle that had two arrows pointing, it said $20 a piece. You choose which one you want for $20 a piece. Now, people would jump all over those because they're worth a ton of money now. You have a box Jaguar, you're looking at $800-900, $1,000. You have a box Virtual Boy, I think that's going for like $600-700. And then at Odd Job in Portchester, right around the corner, Odd Job, they were selling this Sega CDX for $29.99. They were by the cash register. There was a little lockup case at each cash register. They had those things filled with them. $29.99. We don't buy those. Now, if you have one of those box, that's an easy $900. So, I mean, you know, hindsight's 2020. It was stuff it considered garbage back then. Now it's considered treasure. So. Fear of committing to updating the Genesis itself. Well, it wasn't a fear of committing. It was we sold all these things. People are going to get really mad if we update it and sell it again. So why don't we just sell add-ons and give them the choice? That was the issue. Whereas people were like, oh, they're just trying to milk it to try. It was like, no, they're trying to make the machine better. And they were hoping that everyone who adopted the consoles would adopt the upgraded technology so they can move forward with it. It was a good and a bad idea at the same time. Sega really didn't have a malicious intent to fucking rob everyone. It might have seemed like that, but they weren't really trying to do that. They were just trying to say, okay, instead of fucking everybody over and making them rebuy another Sega Genesis, they're already out there. Let's try to get them to buy the add-ons and then work it from there. But again, when you price the add-ons almost as much as the machine, people aren't going to buy it. Now, if the add-ons were like, if they were like $75, I think you would have had a better adoption rate. But the problem is they would have lost their ass on those machines. Because again, the tech was new. So they were paying out the S and you were going to pay out the S. I forgot what I was just going to play. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm going to play. Well, here's the thing, Jamie. It's not like they were wrapped up with 10 games. At the end of the day, they ended up with 10 games. Because nobody bought the hardware, and then that was it. They wrapped it up. But if they got more adopters and hardware, you probably would have had more games. Oh, yeah, I know. I was there for Virtual Boy. Did it really? Gunther. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something fucked up. Gunther's losing. He's losing on Saturday. He's not beating John Cena. Gunther's losing. Remember, you heard it here first. Gunther's losing. If Gunther wins, I'll buy Game Pass for another 4 years. He's not tapping. That's exactly why John Cena is winning, because Gunther is not going to get him to tap. Here's the code. Whenever a heel says they're going to break the babyface's spirit, guess what that usually ends up being? The babyface wins. He said, I'm going to break John Cena's spirit and have him tap out for the first time ever. That's to get you to watch the fucking match. John Cena is going to beat that motherfucker. He's not going to break his spirit, and he's going to go out on top. Get your 1,200. Ah, I will. What about you? You going to buy PlayStation Plus? You know what? You're going to do double it. If he wins, you're going to buy 8 years of PlayStation Plus. How about that? I'm telling you. Because they did that before with Triple H and Stone Cold. Triple H said he was going to break his spirit in the fucking 3 Falls match. He said in the first fall, I'm going to break your spirit. And guess what? Austin beat him. And they had JR fucking screaming, he never broke Austin's spirit, blah, blah, blah. And then he lost the 2 other falls. But whenever they say your spirit, that means the good guy's winning. Cena lost his pay-per-view match a couple of weeks ago. It's all coming together. He's gonna give Gunther the business. That's right. Cena will never tap out. There you go. Now that you said that, you have to buy 16 years. Because Cena ain't tapping out. Now you gotta buy 16 years of PlayStation Plus if this guy Cena wins. It is tradition, but they're not doing it that way. Look at Sting. He didn't fucking lose. Sting went out on top. And I think Cena's the exception, just like Sting was. Only the Hercules. I don't have that rocket. Where's Mother Brain at? I hate that beeping noise. Oh. Who else won their retirement matches? By the way, Jericho is the masked man because he fucked up Rey Mysterio the other night. It seems like Jericho's setting up the retirement tour for himself over there. He's fucking with Punk, he's fucking with Mysterio. No, I never went back to Metroid. I will go back to Metroid next week. Sting is the only good guy that retired without getting beat. There's got to be other guys. In the retirement match. There's got to be somebody in WWE who retired winning. There has to be at least one guy. Even the fucking Undertaker won, right? He never had an official. He never had an official retirement, although he tried to retire against Roman. But he came back and he beat Bray Wyatt. And then he beat John Cena. I don't know. I don't know what was the Undertaker's last match, and did he win it? Even though it wasn't considered a retirement match. Yeah, but Goldberg tapped because fucking if he didn't do that, people would have shit on him, and Triple H hates him anyway. Goldberg was not happy with that ending at all. Taker beat AJ Styles. That was his last match? That was when he was outside the house and shit, right? They were on the roof of the house. Taker's last match was AJ at WrestleMania. And he beat him. He won his retirement match. So we got Sting, Undertaker. Who else? There's got to be somebody who retired on without laying down. Yeah, that was when they were fighting in the on top of the house, and the Good Brothers were with them. They were still doing that Bullet Club shit. Hogan, did he win? He didn't win his last match, I don't think. Who won the Hogan and Sting match in TNA? I think that was Hogan's last match. Last televised match, at least. Nope, you gotta count it. It's Undertaker's last match. He didn't put over AJ Styles. See? He didn't lay down. He broke tradition, this guy Undertaker. Because here's the thing. If Gunther runs around saying he made John Cena tap, who's going to beat Gunther? Like, who's the guy that's going to, like, stop him? So it really doesn't matter. I'm telling you, the spirit thing, the spirit comments, what did him in. What PS5 game should I play next? I don't know. You see, I'm not going to be like these Xbox guys and fucking bullshit you into buying a game to play it. They got some trials on there you can check out. Maybe you'll play a trial and maybe you'll be like, oh, I should pick this game up next.
You should get Game Pass so that you can be like us. You can be part of the Heaven's Gate cult. Game Pass. We have so many great games to play on Game Pass that we can't even name them all because we have no idea what's going on. We just know Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass.
All right, Jamie, I'll take care. Actually, would have been cool if Taker was still able to go and fight Cena again. Pretty sure Cena's first pay-per-view against Taker. Damn, missed opportunity. Dude, they missed the boat with John Cena this whole year. And I like how he won't talk about what happened with Rock. Because obviously something happened. I wonder if Batista will be there. He's from Washington, D.C. Big Dave in the front row. Rock did not ruin the heel turn. That's actually been confirmed that it was Triple H that ruined the heel turn. Triple H took credit for ruining the fucking heel turn. RWK, what's going on? Triple H claimed the heel turn was his whole idea, and that was the original plan. Of Rock leaving and everything. And that's what Triple H claims, so he's taking the heat for that. It was obviously something that happened with Rock and Triple H. But the funny thing is, Rock has some ownership in the company and Triple H doesn't, so there you go. Rock probably said, you know what, motherfucker? You do what you gotta do, and you're gonna fuck this whole thing up, but you do you, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna go film my Birdman movie and I'll peace out. My guy, Dizzy Delta. LA Knight is the new Damian Sandow. Okay. He's the new Elias. He's the guy that they're going to pretend to use to get people to buy tickets for the mid card. And they're never going to fucking push that guy. You got to understand that. I've been hearing this LA Knight stuff for like 2 years now. And every time he's a jobber, and then people get mad online. Oh, they're not using them right. It's like they're never going to use them right. Like he's in that spot, that Damian Sandow spot, who Elias followed. Remember Elias, I was told he was going to win the world title because he's got a segment on every Monday. And I was like, it's not true. He's got a segment on Mondays because it's to fill time for the show. No. They wouldn't have put him on TV if he wasn't getting the title. You got to accept the fate. They don't like guys like LA Knight. They think he's too full of his own shit. That's why. But they need a guy like that to draw in the mid-carders. LA Knight's Milfman's here. So is RWK. He's above Elias. Oh, yeah? You know, Milkman, the Discord's open. Why don't you come in here and tell me that to my face? If you got the grapefruits, come in here. Elias sucks, or Etzel, or whatever the fuck his name is. Etzel. If they do push him, they're going to have to soon, because he's 41. They're not going to push him. I think that's the hint that everyone's not getting. I've been watching wrestling for a long goddamn time. I know when these guys are not going to win. I said this about Elias. I said this about Damian Sandow. I said this about all these guys. And every fucking time I said that, everyone's like, you're wrong. And I said, okay. Dude, I heard Shinsuke Nakamura was going to beat AJ Styles for the world title. I was like, Vince is never putting the belt on that guy because he doesn't speak English. And all I heard was, that's not true. He's a great worker. You'll see. I'm still waiting. When the fuck is shit stank Nakamura going to win the world title? That guy's like an afterthought now. Fucking Jey Uso won it out of nowhere.
Oh, what's up, Harry?
Oh, there you go. Here's one of the guys that believes in shit stank Nakamura.
No, stay Nakamura. God.
You're not one of those guys?
No, I'm a Karrion Cross guy. He should have been seen as final opponent. He's not
Karrion
fucking
Cross, talk about the biggest fucking drop. He dropped the ball big time. He did all this press, and they're like, "Is this a work?"
He got them a lot of.
No, well, he did all this press.
Yeah, he got them.
Go ahead.
Yeah. He got himself over. To me, it's the classic Vince McMahon move.
But
You
that's why
get
WWE
yourself
doesn't
over.
like these guys. When they get themselves over, that's when WWE puts the brakes on them.
Yeah. That's why I laugh at everybody who says Triple H is that much different than Vince. No, he's not. This is a Vince move. Because look at
He
Zack
learned
Ryder
from
when he
fucking
got
Vince.
himself over years back. Yeah. Remember when Zack Ryder got himself over with that YouTube series? Was it Long Island Iced Tea or whatever the hell that shit was called?
Yeah, Long
And he
Island
got
Iced
himself
Tea.
over. I think that's what it was. No, I think that's what it was called. There was something.
Long Island Iced Z.
No, he's from Long
Or
Island.
Zack
Yeah.
Ryder, yeah.
Oh, IZ, yeah. Yeah, and remember, he got himself over as hell with that shit. And look what happened. They jobbed him out. Karrion Cross
Oh, they
got
killed
himself
him.
over with that promo where everybody's like, they was like, is that a work or a shoot? And look what happened. They jobbed him to Kalisto a week later on main event. They put him on main event and jobbed him out in like 5
But
minutes.
that's what I'm saying, though. Like,
To
Karrion
Kalisto.
Cross, when he got fired, they were like, is this a work? And he's like, oh, I wish it was a work, but it's not. And like, he was still doing like work vibes when it wasn't a work. And now that the dust has settled, no one cares about him anymore. Even on the indies, they don't give a fuck about this guy. Because this guy was too busy
No, I
fucking
think
doing
you
all
gotta
these
say,
interviews, promoting his own shit. And then, like, that's it. You don't hear from him anymore.
Well, no, I know he's been doing some stuff with like Zack Ryder. He fought Matt Riddle the other day. I know in MLW.
Oh yeah, because that's a
Because he
WrestleMania main
tapped
event.
out.
Him versus Matt Riddle right there. Matt Riddle was a piece of shit too.
Cross, they dropped the ball with. He could have been seen as, in my opinion, when Cena announced he was retiring, I said it should have been one of 3 guys. It should have been Cross, Jacob Fatu, or Braun Breaker. It should have been one of those 3.
RWK, there
And
will
they
be
did nothing.
there'll be game
Think about it,
complainers. There'll be game complainers tomorrow night RWK, and then Thursday night will be on Anthony's channel. Let's Talk Resident Evil. Me and Frank will be on there with John and Anthony. And if anybody else wants to join, I guess we'll be able to let other people on. You just got to be respectful of Anthony's channel, and that's it. That's all I ask. But if anybody else wants to come in, you let me or Anthony know. All right, go ahead, MILF.
Yeah, it's like, I felt it should have been one of those 3 guys the moment Cena announced it. And remember what happened to Jacob Fatu? And like, people was talking about this guy main eventing WrestleMania that was building this dude up as like a monster heel. And then all of a sudden they got him like as some dancing buffoon.
Once he did the fucking BWO with the
Triple H
bloodline,
can't
like
build
the BWO. Once he did the NWB team with the bloodline, it was over for that guy.
It's like, in my opinion, no, they were building him up pretty good. I thought they was going to feud him with Randy Orton. They looked like they were teasing that feud right off the bat when he was a heel. And then they did nothing with the guy.
I know, but then they went with
They were
Jey
building him
Uso,
to
and
the
that
point where
fucked up
people were like, yo,
everything
you
for
can
that
main
guy.
event WrestleMania with this guy. And it's like Triple H to me, honestly, I think he's worse than Vince. He's worse.
Yeah, he sucks.
Vince would have booked a better retirement tour.
Oh yeah, for sure. Vince would have made
I'll
sure
even say
Rock
this
would have
much, you can make the
stayed.
case.
Vince, number one, Vince wouldn't have even turned him heel, and I'll tell you why. Because Vince did that with Austin, and he fucked up. And Vince vowed he would never do that again. Okay?
I actually like the Austin heel turn.
I
know
like
some
it
people
too.
Didn't. I actually loved it.
I like it too, but the
I was a huge fan of
problem
it.
with that was that they didn't know how to navigate when people started cheering him. And it's like, just have him do the heel moves. Eventually they're going to boo the shit out of him. But they panicked. That first night that he came out as a heel and they fucking cheered him, they panicked. They were like, why? And also, you turned him in Texas, his home state. Nobody fucking booed him because he's from Texas.
Yeah.
That was a dumb place to turn the guy. Where if you would have,
you should have known that people are not going to boo you.
What you should have done at WrestleMania 17, okay?
WrestleMania was the right event to do it.
Right.
I'm saying that was the right event. It was just the wrong, like,
The wrong
you
venue.
held it in the wrong arena.
Well, here's
in the
the
wrong
thing.
State.
Here's the
Because
thing.
WrestleMania, when you do an Austin heel turn,
Here's the thing. There's a delay in the microphone for anybody listening. We're not arguing and talking over each other. Here's the thing with that. You turn him at WrestleMania, but you do like a wink. Like, did he really just turn? Or is that by accident? Like, what happened there? And then a week from WrestleMania, they were in Miami for Raw.
yeah,
You turn him full heel in Miami on Raw.
yeah.
That's The Rock's hometown. He fucks up The Rock. The Rock goes to film Scorpion King. Boom. You're done. You know what I mean? But they had to do
that's
this
perfect.
grand thing where he fucking shook his hand at
That was
WrestleMania.
perfect. Yeah, they could have did something, or they could have done something where Vince hits The Rock with the chair, and he's like, "Did he really meant to hit The Rock, or did he meant to hit Austin?"
Right. You could have done
You
that.
could leave that question in doubt. Where did he really mean to hit?
And the whole thing could have
They've
been
done that storyline before, where it's like, did he really mean to do it?
well, the
Or
whole
did they
thing could
really-
have been too. Is he with McMahon, or did he just take advantage of McMahon bringing the chair in the ring and just use it on The Rock? You know, you could have played with that for a week, and then the next week at
it's
Miami, right? Vince comes out again with the fucking chair, and you'll be like, what's this guy doing with the chair again, right? You have Rock pick up the fucking chair, like Rock's gonna use it. Like, who's gonna turn? Is Rock gonna turn on Austin? Like, what do you do? Then Rock throws the fucking chair down. Austin fucking clotheslines him. He stuns him. He beats him up. He wins the fucking belt, and then they all come in the ring and they beat the shit out of The Rock. And they fucking put their hands up. They're all together. And you're like, oh my God, Austin's fucking turn. That's where you do it. But they fucked up. They panicked. And they turned this guy heel twice in like a month.
But yeah.
Here's
I
how
think for this
WrestleMania
Austin,
17 should have
the match-
ended.
From what I've seen, nobody wants to see the match.
Here's listen to me. Here is how WrestleMania 17 should have ended. You have Austin turn on Rock, and he shakes hands with McMahon. Right? Then Austin's music fucking cuts off, and then the NWO music hits, and Hogan and Bischoff come out. And they're standing up on the aisle, and they're looking at Austin McMahon. And Austin McMahon are like, what the fuck just happened? Because they think they got the best of The Rock. But now they got to fight the NWO. So Austin turned on The Rock, but then Austin's like, both Austin and McMahon just turned babyface because they got to fight the NWO now to get him out of the WWF. That's what you could have done. But they didn't want to pay those two guys to show up. Anyway, yeah, Gunther's gonna lose. He said the Spirit promo. Once you cut that Spirit promo, you're done.
No. See,
No.
yeah. Hold on
What?
1 second.
Yes. See, he has to go look on ChatGPT to fight me. Let me look up. This is interesting. Let me see. Let me Google this. What wrestlers won their retirement matches in WWE? Several WWE wrestlers won their final matches, including Trish Stratus, Shawn Michaels, who else? Well, I'd say several wrestlers, and then they tell me two wrestlers. The Rock, while not in permanent retirement, he won key match. He's not retired. Undertaker's symbolic final match against AJ Styles at WrestleMania Boneyard match. Edge won his final match against Alberto Del Rio for the title at WrestleMania 27. Stone Cold Steve Austin lost his final, won his final match against Kevin Owens. I mean, technically, Austin never had a retirement match against The Rock.
I actually thought Kevin Owens should have won that, to be honest.
Really, Kevin Owens beat Stone Cold, the biggest name in pro wrestling. Fatso, you want a fat slob to come out there and beat up the biggest star in wrestling?
Yes, because it would have. It did nothing for Austin to win the match.
It did nothing for Kevin Owens either way. Kevin Owens is still a fat slob.
See, I like Kevin Owens. Plus, it did nothing for Austin to win the match.
He's a legend. Here's the thing with
Owens,
the Austin thing.
Him as a monster, I liked it. I would have liked Kevin Owens.
Here's the thing with Stone Cold. You know why he won that match? Because if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be watching WrestleMania 27 or whatever the fuck WrestleMania that was. That's the whole thing. That's what a lot of these guys don't understand. It's like, that's a name you don't fuck with. Let me see here. Ric Flair won his final match.
Yeah, it's like.
But that was not in WWE.
Oh, but if you look at LA Knight, he's basically the babyface version.
Bret Hart. Bret Hart won his last match against The Miz in WWE.
But
Dusty Rhodes won his last match in WWE. Okay.
I actually don't remember that.
Yeah, it was the triple threat against the Shield. All the Rhodes versus Shield. Let me see. Yeah, we've had several guys in WWE. I didn't even realize all this. Boot him right now. No, Shawn Michaels won when he teamed with Triple H, when Triple H got hurt against Undertaker and Kane, remember? Overseas. I think this would have been dumb to bring Austin back for him to lose.
That match, Michaels and Triple H?
It was Michaels and Triple H versus Undertaker and Kane at Crown Jewel, and Shawn Michaels won that match. That was the last match he was ever in.
See, it would have.
Hey, listen, we're going to find out. Just like Xbox taking a huge dump, we're going to find out soon.
Match, so I didn't even know.
What match?
Because I heard it was a clusterfuck.
It was a clusterfuck, but they won. That's HBK's last match.
See, here's what I say about LA Knight. LA Knight. To me, when you look at LA Knight, they clearly look at him as basically. They basically look at him as the babyface version of Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. If you look at Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre, they have no problem putting them in the ring with their top guys, whether it's a Roman, a Seth, a Cody. They have no problems putting them in the ring with those guys and putting them in a program. But they never put those guys over on their main guys.
I know that.
He's basically the babyface version of them because both of those guys are heels. So he's basically the babyface version of them. The guy who's basically there to make their top guy look good. It's just that he would probably be ranked third out of those three guys because they clearly value the other two guys more. But he's in that role. He's just playing the babyface version. He'll always be the bridesmaid and never the bride. Because Triple H clearly likes him. He just doesn't love him.
Well, I mean, Triple H will kiss these guys' asses until he's done using them, like Vince always did. Like Vince kissed Zack Ryder's ass and he fucking buried the guy.
Look at AJ Styles run.
Yeah, but AJ Styles was big before he got to fucking WWE. LA Knight's just a fucking TNA guy.
And then wasn't Vince the one that cut a promo? And then you have it where it's like Yeah, true. But he got himself over though. The one thing I will say about Knight is he is over what as big as all those top guys.
I
His
know.
level, his reaction he gets from the crowd is main event level reaction. But for whatever reason, Triple H does not like it.
That's your answer right there.
He sells merch.
He got himself
The
over,
crowd
and
goes wild. I'm not an LA Knight guy, but the crowd loves him.
that's what I'm saying though. He's a new Zack Ryder. Like he got himself over, and the company didn't want him to get over. He's not in their plans. So they said, fuck it. We'll use this guy as a utility guy for mid-card matches, and that's it. That's where he's going to be. He's not going to be he's not going to be anything important.
Yeah.
As much as the fans want him to be, he's not going to be.
Can you imagine here's the thing when it comes to Gunther. I could see Gunther winning because of the simple fact Triple H hates the fans anyway. So what would piss the fans off more than Gunther winning the match? Because remember, Triple H already said the fans need to shut
if
up.
John Cena doesn't
He's
win
already
that
pissed
match,
the fans
Triple
multiple
H
times.
needs to
So
be.
what better way to tell the fans to
If
fuck
John
off
Cena doesn't win that
than
match,
to have
Triple
him
H
go
needs to
over
be
Cena when
fucking.
nobody wanted to see the match to begin with anyway.
If Cena doesn't win that, Triple H needs to be thrown out of the fucking building. I'll just say that. After the year that this guy booked Cena, the shitty way that he booked that guy, he better just give him one night where he can fucking clean all this stuff up.
All right, here's how I see the match ending. He's going to put him in that.
You know, Cena broke the master lock, right?
Let me tell you how this week is going to go. On Thursday, you're going to lose your shit because Kojima is going to win Game of the Year. Right? So he's going to start. Yeah. But Kojima is going to win Game of the Year for Death Stranding 2. After that happens, so you're going to lose your shit then. So the internet's going to start losing their shit with that. That's going to be the appetizer. And then the main event for the internet will be John Cena passing out to that sleeper hold that Gunther does.
Can we get Gunther versus Kojima? I'd rather get that match.
Afterwards. That's how it's going to start. Death Stranding 2 is the appetizer. John Cena losing is the main event. Oh, God.
Yeah, Kojima and Gunther. Put them in the ring together.
I see that happening. The internet's definitely exploding this week.
Gunther's fucking losing. I'm telling you right now. You don't cut that promo, that spirit promo, if you ain't losing.
So Jeff and Kojima are going to have a live sex show like Lita and Edge.
Yeah, Gunther's going to ruin it. It's going to come out. Gunther's going to come out with his fucking music. I like how they changed his music. I was like, you might as well just have kept it. Like, who cares at this point? Money talks, though, in wrestling. Just don't let Gunther and Kojima tag team. Oh, God. The Japanese and the Germans tried it one. Oh, wow. Dude, they got to book the match. John McClane versus Gunther.
Oh my God.
Dude, if you reboot Die Hard, Gunther's got to be Hans Gruber.
I gotta watch back. I know I watched it as like a kid, but I don't remember anything in that movie whatsoever.
Oh, man. You got to watch all three of them. Don't even watch 4 and 5. They don't count. The first 3 Die Hards are the only ones that matter.
Yeah, the last Bruce Willis movie I watched, like a big one anyway, was what's the movie called? It was Hostage. That was the last.
That was a good movie, except for the end when the guy became like a super like demon, and it's like, dude, this is a skinny fucking crappy boyfriend. This guy's walking in a house that's
Yeah,
on
that's-
fire
I
like
don't
he's
remember-
Satan. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't remember anything about the movie. I just remember enjoying the movie, and then I remember seeing some straight to DVD movies afterwards that Bruce Willis came in. Where
Yippee-ki-yay,
one of
Mother
them
Gunther.
he only comes in at the one of them he only comes in at the very end, and then the other one I think he does play a bad guy in it.
Well, I, you know what? Just watch Die Hard 3. That takes place in New York City. You know,
Okay.
I think you'll love that movie better. The first two are classics. The third one is a classic, but I think you should start with Die Hard 3 with a vengeance. It takes place in New York City. You'll know exactly what's going on. There, we're playing Die Hard right now. Oh, the scary Nintendo music. Listen, they had Cena lose to Rey Mysterio. He's not losing again. The only way Cena's losing to Gunther is if Cena wants to lose to Gunther.
Wait, who else is going at the shop to watch the match with you all?
It's Jeff, Ludwin, Frank. Fred is supposed to be there. I gotta confirm that with Fred. I mean, anybody's invited. Like, it's open. I might have some breaking news. I was supposed to drop news today, but maybe I'll drop news tomorrow night about some stuff going on. A project in the works. Just gotta check stuff out tonight and get that confirmed before I say anything.
I thought you were supposed to do it on Monday. I remember you saying you were supposed to drop it on Monday.
Yeah, no, I got busy on Monday. And then I was like, maybe Tuesday. And it's like, you know what? They can wait till the show. I'll drop the big news. Who knows? It might be my retirement year. Just remember, everybody, Anthony has the stream key for the
You gotta
channel.
have your retirement match.
That's right. Oh, there's Hans Gruber. Imagine if that's how the movie ended. God damn, we're going live at 9 o'clock with Proto Foxy. Wicked hot. Where's Stevie Mac? Grow the grapefruits. Get on here. Talk to us.
Yeah, what's up, Steve, man?
He's here. He's not in here. He needs to come in. gonna be on Protos. He's back with a vengeance. The link is already up. If you go to his channel, it's already up there. I got that link before.
I remember when he said the vengeance pay-per-view. I love that game. Perfect.
Vengeance, the Night of Champions. They stole Night of Champions from WCW. That was the last Nitro. The Night of Champions. Ooh. Just lose. I'm not kicking him. Lost the match another one. I don't even know who beat me. Who beat me? Yeah, let's play WWF Royal Rumble. You know, a fun fact, I'm in this game. They show footage from the 2000 Royal Rumble, and I was at the 2000 Royal Rumble, so I'm in the game.
What?
Yeah. World Wrestling Federation. You know, some guy posted how they've been WWE, they've officially been WWE longer than WWF. And that's true, but it's true by like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. But some guy was like, oh, they've been WWE a lot longer than WWF now. It's like, no, it's the same time. Next year, they'll be a year longer. Fuck out of here, Jeff Hardy. Playing the Royal Rumble here. The Royal Rumble. The arcade. I'll be there all night. All right, so let me put the link in the chat. You got any final words to say, Milkman, about John Cena getting his ass whooped? I got to sign in to view my PlayStation wrap-up.
Nope.
In 2025, you play 52 games on PlayStation, 43 on PS5, and 9 on PS4. Whoa, you played your heart's content. The top 5 games are Fortnite, Resident Evil 2, the original, Battlefield 6, Resident Evil 3, the original, and Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. You spent 22% of your time hitting the targets. You played 170 hours on PlayStation. Played 17 sessions on the Portal. You played 10 games with 6 hours. My favorite controller, it's tracking what controller I'm using. Are they crazy? Chroma Indigo. That's exactly the one that I use. Thank you for being a member. Wow, you've been a PlayStation Plus member for 11.8 years. In 2025, you played 26 plus games. You've earned 161 trophies in 2025. Let's see here. Social stats, multiplayer hours, 25. Parties joined, 5. Messages sent, 4. 0 broadcasting. New friends, 8. Your summary of the year. Your unlocked reward. Redeem your unlocked avatar. I'm going to redeem that. Let's see here. Yeah, redeem my voucher. What's coming next year? All these games. Oh, they got Halo. Wow. I'm going to screenshot this for everyone. Wow, man. That's fucked up. Your final score, and look to see what's still to come. Well, what's my final score? Yeah, it doesn't even tell me an actual score. Very nice. Breaking Activision announces they're changing the strategy. Will no longer do back-to-back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. They've also acknowledged that the franchise has not fully met some players' expectations. Exactly what we talked about last night. We talked about that in the chat with Back from the Dead. It was actually this morning. Back from the Dead and Talos. We talked about this. And it says 1 hour ago. Activision announces we will no longer be doing back-to-back release of Modern Warfare or Black Ops. The reasons are for many. One is to ensure that provide blah 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 blah. All right, so they actually did what we were talking about. That's good. That's a step in the right direction.
Wait, what game?
Oh, they're not gonna. Activision says they're not gonna do back-to-back Call of Duties anymore. Like they're not gonna do Black Ops back-to-back or Modern Warfare back-to-back. I said back-to-back
He found the old.
because they saw that hurt them this year. It wasn't Arc Raiders, everyone. It was actually Call of Duty. Anyone with a brain can
He
see
found the old WWF magazine.
that it was a bad idea to really. Yeah, I know, Dizzy, but guess what? All these Xbox guys are saying, "Oh,
Yoko's in on the cover."
they were saying, oh, Arc Raiders was the reason why it did bad because everyone put their attention to Arc Raiders, and that's why Black Ops 7 suffered." It's like, dude, Black Ops 7 sucks. Okay, that's why people went to Arc Raiders. It has nothing to do with people's attention moving to Arc Raiders. And they'll go back. I hear the Xbox say, "Oh, the numbers for Black Ops 7 will go back up when people are done with Arc Raiders." Like, they're not going to do that. Like, these people are stupid. You think you're smart, but you're not. Fucking morons. A hot take on all hockey.
Smart people
I
buy
know,
multiple Xboxes.
I know. What's his name?
Well, hey, it's Stevie Mac. He's in the house. We got LA Knight on the air,
I know
everyone.
Nick said he hated the campaign for Black Ops.
He did. I got to talk to him. LA Knight's here, Milkman.
up,
See,
Stevie?
I got him on the show. Now you can tell him why he's
The
such a
ultimate
great
pony.
worker.
Yeah, the check finally cleared.
We have a pony. We have a pony online.
I had to wait till the check cleared. I don't do this stuff for free.
Are you calling LA Knight a pony?
Oh,
I think LA Knight's more of a Tiger Electronics type of guy.
Well, Stevie,
yes.
I hear these guys saying that Black Ops didn't flop. It was just that people wanted to play Arc Raiders first, and then they'll go to Black Ops when they're done with Arc Raiders. And I'm like, how fucking stupid could you be?
That has nothing to do with anything. They're completely different games.
I know that, but that's how stupid these guys are. They're coping hard for these fucking games. It's like, what are you guys doing?
I mean, my God, if that's what they're saying about that, I don't want to know what they say about when they're in their actual relationships with.
They don't have the only relationship they have is
cheating on them.
The only relationship they have is with their right hand.
Her name is Angela.
Or maybe their left hand. I don't even know what's going on these days.
I mean, I guess it depends what dominant hand you are.
I'm so stupid. Currently playing GTA 4, an old game on Xbox since its old games console. The only GTA I never played. Well, there you go.
It's so weird. It's hard to get that game. You figured they'd put that on digital, but I guess they probably have plans for a remaster soon.
What, GTA 4?
Yeah.
Did they pull it from the store?
You can't get that on PlayStation. I'm not. Maybe Xbox. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact you can't get it on the PlayStation store.
Yeah, because it never came out on PS4. It was only on PS3.
I think they would do something about that. That's easy money.
Well, they want everyone on 5 because 5 is where they can make more money. It's on the PlayStation store?
Yeah, it's got to be in the Xbox store because I just searched it on the PlayStation store.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Xbox.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, it's not on the PlayStation store because it's PS3. They never made a PS4 port for it. You see, that's what Xbox was good for, because Xbox was doing everything Sony wasn't doing. To the point where they're doing everything Sony isn't doing, and they're trying to say it's a good thing for the industry, which it's not. It's a good thing for them. But they're brainwashing all these fucking 55-year-old fuck farts online that would streak naked for them at the fucking football game if they could.
Yeah, that's the thing. Games like that, and then like Wicked and I were just saying the other day, it's like, dude, if they could put Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 on PlayStation, how much money that would make? Or just made a remaster for all the systems in general.
Yeah.
Elfman doesn't want it. He said no. He's the reason it's not happening.
I'm going to play a game with a woman in it.
Alien 3.
Oh, I'm playing
PS5.
Miss Pac-Man.
Did you all hear anything about people not wanting to play RE9 because the main character is a female?
I'm sure there's a bunch of muscular and fat slobs that don't want to do that, yes.
Yeah, I think for the most part, it's just people being stupid on the internet. They're most likely good at that.
I will not play Resident Evil because there's a woman in it, but I will play Tomb Raider.
The only woman I like is my mother. Every other one does not count. If it's not
Because
Sarah Bond, I don't want to know nothing.
Because I didn't even know about it until... Because I heard John mention it in the video he did with him. That's the only reason why I knew about it.
Yeah, nah, it's just people saying, just being stupid on the internet, you know, just looking to mess with people because they got nothing better to do.
A bunch of guys that don't like women. That's all it is. And that's okay. It's the millennium.
And maybe Frank's one of them. He's slobbering over Miss Pac-Man.
He said Miss Piggy's going to be at the Game Awards.
But it's not bacon. Hey guys, we're getting the Magnus on Thursday.
The question is, who's going to buy it?
Magnus is going to be Thursday.
Besides a bunch of 55-year-olds that are going to streak naked for film, I mean, I don't know who else is going to buy it.
You're getting Magnus, and you're getting the you're getting Redfall too, where the Phil promises they're going to fix everything. It's going to be better.
Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, he's going to be there. Dave Thomas, he's dead. Is he going to have a hologram there or some shit?
Oh, dude, I saw Dave Thomas working on Tupac 2. Yeah, so, random post by Wario with that Leon picture today. I'm not surprised it got leaked, but at the same time, I was just like, really random. Just 11 o'clock in the morning. Hey, look, it's Leon, guys.
He doesn't have an eye patch. No, I'm not buying it because there's no eye patch.
Yeah.
I was told he was going to have an eye patch.
Snake. Just told David Hayter was going to play Leon from now on.
The Big Hurt says hockey.
Birthday's one.
Frank Thomas was doing those Viagra commercials like 10 years ago.
He's still doing the testosterone pill one time.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
I forget how old Leon is, Frank. He's like around 50. I think like 47, 48.
So the penguin is totally Spencer because they showed his whole body. And it's like, yeah, that's the dude that gets killed in RE5.
Yeah.
Which means Wesker has to be in this game.
I don't know.
That
what
guy's
the hell
not going to
they got
outlive
planned.
Wesker. Like, there's no way. Wesker's got to be back.
I'm sorry. Y'all can hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, because I just updated Discord.
Nice.
But
Yeah, Frank, Leon was born in 1977, so I think this takes place in
20, I heard.
Eight?
Or it takes place in 2020.
2028. Yes, 30 years
they
later,
never-
right? 2026?
Yeah, they never-
Yeah, 2028, you're right. Because it came out in 96, but it took place in 98.
Yeah, they're never specific the exact dates. That's
I
why
saw
it's-
Anthony's video. I think they mentioned last night that this game takes place in 2020.
Yeah, I don't know why he had guns in this video. I was like, what's this guy doing? He's going to go out there and fucking go after people? What? I thought
I mean,
YouTube didn't
that's-
like that shit.
That's just what you need to go shopping by us nowadays.
Well, he's got
So I'm
the
curious.
dummies. What?
So I'm curious, Perry. Do you prefer? Because I know what Stevie Mac thinks. Do you prefer
Tori
when
Wilson.
it comes to these
There you
leaks?
go. That's the answer.
Do you prefer the leaks not to happen? Do you prefer to be surprised, or do you?
I'll
not
be
mind the
honest.
leaks?
I don't give a fuck. Let them leak the whole game out. I don't care. I'll play it when it comes out. I'm not one of these guys that like, oh, spoilers. Ooh, I'm not going to read the internet. It's like, no, it is what it is. Who cares? All the people that bitch about spoilers are still going to buy the game anyway.
Yeah, my main thing is just the way they're doing it with this game is just very, very strange.
My whole thing with
The marketing has been terrible.
spoilers is you can tell me whatever, but I got to see how it plays out anyway. Because you can tell
Yeah.
me shit. Like, I read the spoilers for Force Awakens, right? And the fucking guy goes, when Han dies, Chewie loses his shit. And I was like, oh, wow, that's going to be a crazy moment, right? I go in the theater, Hans gets stabbed, or Han, I'm sorry, not Hans. Han gets stabbed, and Chewie just goes, "Rrr." And I'm like, that's losing your shit?
Fuck.
He screamed.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go fucking nuts. Like, when I read it, I was like, holy shit, this guy's going to go crazy. It was nothing. Tori Wilson is always the answer. I don't know about now, though. She had a lot of plastic surgery.
She looks like a
She
Barbie
was the
doll
answer in
at this point.
2001. I'll say that. Up until about 05. Then I don't know what happened.
It's like personally me, I would have rather seen Leon would have been like the fourth choice for me, honestly. I would have preferred Jill and Claire, honestly, in front of Leon.
I think you're going to get everybody. I think they're all going to show up on an
Yeah,
airplane.
Either one.
They're gonna be in every one of those characters is gonna be in this game in some capacity, even if it's just like a small mention. Like I think they just don't know exactly what they want to do with this game, so they're just kind of like pulling a Resident Evil 6, where it's just like, let's just throw a bunch of shit at the wall and see what sticks.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't played Revelations 1. I haven't played Revelations 1 or 2. I have both. Isn't Claire a reporter in Revelations 2?
No, she works for a company called. No, she works for a company called, I believe, TerraSafe, which is kind of like the BSAA without all the war type stuff. They're basically just like a non-profit trying to like make sure stuff doesn't happen.
Yeah, to me, she should be in it instead of Leon. Not that I don't like Leon, because I do. It's just that we've seen a bunch of him. So that's the only reason why I would prefer a Jill and a Claire in front of a Leon.
Yeah, it's been. I mean, at least Leon main series wise, he hasn't been in since 6. But like Jill and Claire have rarely gotten screwed over. And that's
Yeah. It's like, think about it. Ethan has gotten more games than Jill. How does Ethan have more of his own game? Because the only game that Jill has that's her own is 3. All the rest of them, she shares the spotlight. 3 is really her only game.
Well, maybe she'll show up at the end of
Ethan has
9
more
and
games
set up
than her.
Resident Evil 10. Because remember, Jill can't age, right? From what Anthony's
That's
telling
my
me.
prediction.
So
Yeah,
Jill
she's
is going to be the
aging
main
slowly.
person in Resident Evil 10. So you have nothing to worry about.
You know, wear a skirt.
Because I always felt the ending for 9. I always felt the ending for 9 was going to be that Grace gets killed at the end. Because let's be honest, she's going to be one and done. There's
You're
no way
ruining
she's
the
getting...
game for me.
No way. So she dies, and then a returning character comes at the very end, which sets up RE10. That was always my thinking. Was whoever's that returning character will be the person who starts RE10.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. I think. I mean, we just have to wait and see with the game, of course. But I think Village completely screwed everything up because I think RE9 was supposed to be the last of that trilogy, you know, with the cliffhanger of 8, but everyone hated that.
With the
game so
cliffhanger of
badly.
AIDS. What?
Yeah, the AIDS cliffhanger. It never existed. But
Okay.
with Chris with the BOWs at the end of RE
Chris
Village,
with the BOW.
I think because I think that was supposed to be going into 9, and everyone hated 8 so much they just completely screwed the whole freaking story. They're
Remakes
supposed to
don't
go to
count.
BSAA in Europe.
Remakes don't count, so you haven't seen Leon since RE6. Well, that's a good point. The remakes don't count, but they are canon now.
Just a fuck up on their part.
Ooh. I can't load the game. All right. I could start a new game. Oh, you know what? I didn't save. Duh. Did I do a save state? I didn't. Come on, you're talking Resident Evil? Well, I'm playing Resident Evil, so keep talking about it.
Evil is a game.
I know that. I haven't played Chris since 5, though.
To be honest, Dizzy, you're not really missing much because Resident Evil since
I still gotta play
after 5 has
Revelations.
been a mess. I'd say Revelations 1 and 2 are better than most of the main series games lately.
I actually like 6. I know it's...
What?
Oh, I actually like 6, but I haven't played 6. But I haven't played 7 or 8 though, because I'm not really a first-person
What
shooter
a
type of guy.
mansion!
But I have
I mean,
it,
to
though.
be honest,
I'll
even though
play it at
6
some
is a
point.
mess, it's more of
I haven't
an
played
actual
it.
Resident Evil game versus 7 and 8. 7 8's barely Resident Evil.
Stop it! Don't open that door!
They're just horror games with random Resident Evil lore tied into it at the very end. And
What
that's
is
it
it?
for 7 and 8.
It's
Maybe
like...
it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is
was
our
a
Like
old
Resident
partner,
Evil,
you
when I
know.
gameplay of it, it makes
Okay,
me think of the Underworld
let me
movies.
handle this.
Yeah.
With Evanescence? Is Jill Evanescence? Is she singing? Is that what
Stay
you're
alert.
saying? I beat Village, so you don't play as Chris?
I love that band. Evanescence.
I beat Village. You don't play as Chris as the character in 8. Chris was last playable. Chris was in 8 for like one little Call of Duty segment. You play as Chris. Does he not
Which did
remember?
That section did not work at all.
No, we call it Call of Duty Chris.
Yeah.
Chris of Duty.
What?
And the fact that they
What
had
is this?
the dude from RE3 Remake do his voice, I was like,
What
come
is
on.
it?
Jeff Shine.
Carlos. Yeah, Jeff Shine.
Yeah.
Jill,
I like him, but
see if you can find
it's
any
one or
other
the other.
clues.
Either have him
I'll
be
be
Carlos or
examining
have him be
this.
Chris.
No, he's a good Carlos. He's not a good
Hope
Chris.
this is
Yeah,
not
'Cause his-
nah, he should have stuck.
His
with
Chris is
Carlos.
Carlos. Like, it's not, there's no difference.
Yeah, his voice is a little bit deeper as Chris, and that's it. It was just like,
I like the other guy. The other guy was Chris, the guy that did RE5 and 6.
yeah, Roger Craig Smith, who's Kyle Crane in Dying Light,
That guy.
who's the best Chris.
He's the best Chris.
You would like him in Dying Light the Beast because he's very Chris Redfield, but he is way more on edge and rips on people really freaking bad in that game. Yeah, Roger Craig Smith as Kyle Crane is really, really good. It's like basically what he probably wanted to do with Chris Redfield, but couldn't.
Right.
He's telling everyone to go fuck themselves half the time in Dying Light the Beast.
Barry?
Remember that movie? I'm sorry, a TV show, Living with the
Watch out!
Beast,
It's
with
a monster!
Patrick
Let me take
Swayze?
care of this.
That's from like a long time ago. isn't
Yeah,
it?
they should fucking make a game about that.
Like the Patrick
Is
Swayze.
it?
Kenneth was
Hey.
killed too.
You're making fun of
Maybe
this guy,
find
but he
this
died on the
creature.
set of that show.
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Did you beat the Beast, Stevie? Says Dizzy.
Yeah, I beat it. No, 2 Sundays ago. Wicked just beat it recently too, as well.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna ask him tonight. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I heard you couldn't beat that game. You had to have help. He's gonna get so angry that you said that about him.
Yeah,
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
that's it. The Beast is a good game. It just needed a little more to it. The ending just a little flat. It just kind of was rushed.
Find anything, Jill?
Other than that, it was a pretty fun game.
Nothing.
Though you can
What is this all about?
haul ass when we turn into the
Can't
Beast
figure
and
it out
just
at all.
absolutely mess up zombies.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time
Yeah.
to disappear.
I would.
don't know what's
If
going
you haven't
on.
played it yet,
Well,
I'd wait a couple months
it can't be
because
helped.
usually they.
Let's search for him separately. I'll
I
check.
played it on
by
stream.
that point.
I already have it.
Okay. I'll
When
try
I
to do
bought
it
my-
on the opposite side.
When I bought my Intel
mansion
CPU
is
earlier this year, it
gigantic.
came with that game.
We could get into trouble.
But the
if
game
we
wasn't
get
out
lost.
yet. So they made me
We
claim it
should
on
start from the
Steam.
first floor,
And it was just
okay?
like, yeah, when this game
And
comes out in like 4
Jill,
months, like you can
here's a
play it.
lockpick.
I was like, okay.
It might be handy if
And then
you,
it came
the
out,
master
and I
of
was like,
unlock
oh
room,
wait,
take
it's
it
in my
with you.
Steam library.
Thanks.
That was when I got a
Maybe
This
good
I'll
was one of
deal.
those things that was left field. Like I was not expecting that. I mean, it's supposed to be a DLC, and then they're like, "Well, we'll just
Listen,
turn it to a
If
short."
something
game.
happens, let's meet up in
That's
this
cool.
hall.
That's why.
I like it. For when
Like-
I played with cheats, and it was
This
fucking
time
awesome
I'll
because
be
I was
there.
able to fly in the air and shit.
Yeah, if you get the beast jump, you can like escape and just jump like 100 feet in the air and just like completely fly forward between buildings.
That's what I got.
The volatiles are like how they were in the first one too. They were a pain in the ass to kill.
You know, I could hack
Dying Light
infinite
2, they made
ammo.
the nighttime mode way too easy in the second one.
Let's hack infinite ammo here. Hold up. Cheats. Because the cheat codes that this has don't work. Start the search. Less than before. Add the 5 matches. Okay, here we go. I gotta turn all this other stuff off.
Oh, Dizzy, you finally got the first game? I think I remember you telling me it was only like $6 or something like that, like a week ago.
I think he's lying to you to sound cool.
Yeah, Dizzy, you don't want to mess around at nighttime, but little secret, if you want to earn a lot of XP, just go out at night, find a safe zone that kind of like go around and just keep climbing stuff and jump between buildings. You get easy XP to level up. That first game, they give you XP for doing like any little thing in there.
First
Literally
code.
just climb.
The first code I got is infinite ammo. So, yeah, I can keep this code. Description.
You playing on the Raspberry Pi right now?
Yes, I am. The Pi 5. Ammo for the Beretta, if I even spelled that right. I think this is ready to go. And it didn't save my damn description. Which I don't know why.
Yeah, Dizzy, the other thing that helps is try to, when you get the side missions, focus on them before doing the main ones. It'll make your life a lot that first game.
Ammo Beretta. Copy this sheet. Add new cheat before this. Add Okay, good. I saved it, I guess. So I could delete sheet 23.
Hold on.
All right, so I could save this. Apply changes. Save cheat file as real. I don't know where the fuck it saved that, but whatever. Let's go get the shotgun now. And get codes for that. Oh, here we go. Why was Sony tracking what controller I was using? That's kind of fucking weird. Venom Dave, what's going on? He's got the weapons.
Did you see the, someone finally found out what that weird, desert statue was for the Video Game Awards? That kept getting teased.
Oh, what was it?
It's for that Divinity game, that Divinity Original Sin. Apparently, they're coming out with it.
Oh, that's funny because everyone fucking swore up and down that it was God of War.
Yeah, God of War, I think Baldur's Gate, and then there's another game that they were saying it was.
Okay, we're gonna start looking for another code. Start, continue, begin the search. Here we go. Less than before. One code. Well, let's see. It was already added, so let's see. Add the one code to the list. It's code number 20. Oh, I had to hit apply.
Yeah, Dizzy, there's I think it's that Luke Stevens guy went over it. Apparently there was a copyright and something else just filed the other day for the new Divinity game, and I guess there's got what the group of people are called in the game because I never played. The image on the statue matches this group of people that are in that Divinity game. Divinity Original Sin 3.
Perfect. Okay, so I have everything saved there. Oh, it saved it all here. Nice. Okay. All right, good. So I got infinite ammo for these guns. Gaming ain't easy. Oh, the Virtual Boy accessory is up for pre-order for Switch Online members. Not for that price.
Retinas, my eyes.
Activision changing the Call of Duty strategy. Exactly what we talked about. Wait, what? Holy shit. Some guy wrote this. Holy shit, the new Call of Duty blog is wild. This has to be one of the worst selling and performing titles in franchise history. They basically apologized for the state of Black Ops 7 and announced the entire game will be free for all next week, along with double XP. We would like you to experience the game firsthand and decide for yourselves. Post-launch content will be unprecedented, and they won't rest until Black Ops 7 is one of the best Black Ops games ever made. They will never do another back-to-back Black Ops 6 or 7 ever again. It's like, it's too late. You lost everybody. Your competition was $35 on Black Friday. You're done.
You're right.
It's like you guys are getting
Barry,
no freaking
thanks for
sleep
saving
because
my
that's
life.
not happening.
You're done. It's over.
But Barry, didn't you
I
say
think
you're
IGN
going
said
back to
they're
the
doing
dining
like a
room to do
free
some research?
weekend for
Why on
zombies or
earth
something
are you
like
here?
that too.
The whole game is going to be free next week, they said. I'm sure just for a week.
I wanted to check. Now,
But dude, the
let's get
game
back to
it's
searching for the
dead.
lost
Just
captain
fucking
and
make
Chris,
it
shall
free
we?
and be done with it.
No, but Perry, it's because everyone's
Thank you,
playing
Barry.
Arc Raiders.
Oh yeah. Where did they apologize for the banger game they made?
Yeah.
That's what somebody wrote. This guy he wrote, wow, that sounds amazing. Still not buying it.
Dude, it's free and I don't even want to play it.
Always free to play week. LOL, nice. I'm playing that shit on PlayStation for free. I mean, I still haven't Game Pass, but whatever. Now you can see how it runs on PlayStation. We can actually play it with Frank because he has Plus. He doesn't have Game Pass anymore. Yeah, Frank, you're gonna have to download it again. We're gonna have to play it for like an hour.
Better be prepared, mofo.
Came in there, he's got
In case you don't have to host tonight, you can sit back and chill.
Oh yeah, I don't. You know, if I have to host, that's fine. But I also like to just relax and sit back and just be on the show because it gives me more freedom to like look stuff up and bring stuff up. Whereas when I'm hosting these shows, because Discord always needs to be on top of everything, I can't just like look stuff up online. Unless I hook up another computer or something. But that's always annoying because when I go to like look on the website or something, Discord is no longer on top, and then like we disappear from the screen. That's why the screen goes black. And it's like you'd think Discord would fix all this shit.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy thing.
They would integrate all this stuff together.
Thing that's hilarious is earlier today Sony was posting like there's so much to look forward to in 2026, and like they showed like 3 games, and that was the end of the video, and like, everyone's like, wait, you have 3 games next year to look forward to? Tell you guys stuff. Everyone's like, that's it?
Yeah, you know, they're all fucking up. I think Nintendo's gonna have a big year next year too. I mean, look, the Switch came out. How did I run out of ammo? Is it per room? They have infinite ammo per room? That's fucking dumb. What was I saying? That's all I forgot.
With Nintendo having a big year next year.
We didn't even know the Switch was a thing this year, okay? Look how many games are released. So imagine what they have planned for next year. And I'm sure a Mario game is next holiday. They'd be fucking dumb if they don't release it next holiday.
Because I think after this holiday season, like basically whoever wanted a Switch 2 is going to have it.
Yeah, I know.
So they're going to need something else to make money off of.
They will. I have the Switch 2 OLED in another year and a half.
Have it come out right before the PS6.
Barry!
Don't forget what?
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa.
You have to drink your Oval.
This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back
Yeah, that's the thing.
door
Like the games that
somewhere.
PlayStation showed for that
Let's try to find
2026
it
ad, it was just
first,
like
shall we?
Wolverine, Resident Evil.
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment.
Other one, something else.
I found
just
something.
stupid. Just like,
What
yeah,
is
that's a
it?
great way to hype up your
It's
year.
a weapon.
Congratulations.
It's really powerful.
Basically, Wolverine.
Especially against
that
living
doesn't come out
things.
till the end of the year.
Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
Good job, guys.
Hang on 1 second.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Oh man, getting ready for my show in a few minutes.
I didn't know if you wanted us to be quiet or not because I was about to be like, should I start talking to the chat? It's been a while since anyone's been here.
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna do that. Yeah, whenever I had to like go.
Because you just said hold on, and I thought you meant for us to be quiet.
No. When I say hold on and I go, you guys talk amongst yourselves, you talk to the chat, whatever. I know it's new. You're getting new to this. I know. Phil said he was coming down to my chimney nude with the Magnus condoms. Well, I hope not, because if he does, I'll have a surprise waiting for him, and it comes out of a 9mm magazine. That's all I know. You can't even get that my chimney.
I don't even have one.
So yes, the analog 3D goes back on sale tomorrow in the Nintendo Funtastic colors, and Frank and I will be well, not Frank and I. Frank is my backup in case I can't get one, but he's on standby, so he will be ready to go if I have trouble with the website. He could try on his end, because that happened one time with the fucking Pocket.
Are you gonna get the purple one?
You know, I was gonna get blue, but the blue is more of a green, and I'm not really down with that color. And it's for the shop, so I'll probably get purple. The Raspberry Pi just fell on the floor and it's still going. My wife is gonna take this. She's having a party at her job in a couple of weeks, Christmas party. So she's like, "Can you give me the Raspberry Pi?" I was like, "All right." So I just bought another one.
Nice.
I bought the Pi 5 because I was like, it's on sale. Let me see how this runs. Fucking blows the fucking socks off the Raspberry Pi 3 and 4. That's for sure. I might sell my 3s just to get rid of them.
Might as well at this point.
Even the 4 is kind of trending.
RWK's got a question for you, Perry.
Yeah, you can read it. I'm looking for this. I actually have an N64 Raspberry Pi mini case. That's the same color. The blue. Even though it looks green. I don't know. This is like a bluish green. It looks decent, but I think purple would fit better with the shop. I'll be honest.
Barney colors.
What's he saying? I thought Leon was showing today. No, I'm actually very upset that he doesn't have an eye patch on. They lied.
I actually wanted him to have 2 eye patches.
Yes, I can't see anything.
I wanted Leon just bumping into walls the whole time while he's trying to run away from that monster. That way he could just be Leslie Nielsen from now on.
Yeah, Mr. Magoo. The reference to Mr. Magoo. Bro, that's a Disney movie. There's a lot of sex in that fucking movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on in that movie, especially when they're in the bathhouse.
Yeah, it's like, what? I get Mr. Magoo is a cartoon for kids, but when I was a kid, I was like, there's something wrong with this movie.
Yeah.
They just took liberties with Mr. Magoo, like, in an adult way.
It's funny, too, because, like, after that movie released, like, they were really quick to get away from that. I think they just realized, like, oh.
Yeah, I don't think that ever had, like, I don't even think it might have had a DVD release, but I don't even remember that.
I'm not sure.
I ripped it off of fucking Netflix. Like, I watched it and I copied it with my Elgato, like, years ago, because there was no way to buy it in HD.
Yeah, when they put that on TV for like a month, I did the old recorded on VCR trick.
Oh yeah, I saw it on pay-per-view. That's where I first saw it.
Disappeared.
Because you used to rent back in the day. You probably remember this. You would rent pay-per-view for like $3.99, and it would play all day. So I would record it, and then I'd watch it, throughout the year or whatever. But
Martin. Where did you get Steve Martin from, Frank? Steve Martin would definitely not be able to play Mr. Magoo.
why did I think Steve Martin was Mr. Magoo? He wasn't. He's in a movie where he has thick glasses like that, but that is not Mr. Magoo. Fucking Leslie Nielsen loses his glasses in the beginning.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even fucking really keep the gimmick going.
He's also got the car with like the ridiculous windshield that looks like a magnifying glass so you can see.
Hey, I'll say this. If they were going to go the route that they went, I mean, Leslie Nielsen was the right guy to go with.
Oh, he was the perfect guy.
Yeah, because... You know it's another good movie, and I saw that in the theater, superhero movie with Leslie Nielsen. He plays Uncle
the
Ben.
one with Drake Bell.
Yeah, that movie was fucking funny. It was a rip on Spider-Man, but it was funny.
They have 87-year-old Kevin Hart playing a high school student.
Yeah. Ugh. Excuse me.
That's who's in Mr. Magoo. Jennifer Garner's in that movie before anyone knew who she was.
Oh, she was in Mr. Magoo?
Yeah, I knew there was someone like pretty famous in that movie when like
Bro,
no one knew
Ben
who the hell they
Affleck
were.
married the girl from Mr. Magoo.
Yeah, Magoo.
Was he blind?
I can hypothetical on that one.
This guy played Batman. Now he has to play Mr. Magoo.
The Bat.
Is Kevin Smith going to get the rights to Mr. Magoo and fuck that movie up?
Gunn. James Gunn. Mr. Magoo.
No, thank you. James Gunn sucks.
I never got the hype with that guy.
So now they're saying, I talked about this a little bit this morning. Now they're saying Paramount wants Warner Brothers, which I think would be the better option. But now they're saying that's going to be linked to like all this political stuff. And I'm like, we can't win, man. As fans of movies, we just can't win.
Paramount Plus kind of sucks too.
Netflix wants to fucking ruin it. Netflix wants to fucking shelve it. And Paramount wants it, which I think Paramount would do a better job because they're going to archive all the movies. Paramount and Warner Brothers are both good with physical media, like keeping they're like Warner Brothers is currently putting out their catalog that's never been on Blu-ray. They're putting it out now as we speak. They just got an announcement for the Fred and Barney show coming out on Blu-ray next year.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I mean, those companies are really good with physical stuff, and I think Paramount would obviously curate the fucking Warner Brothers library. So I think Paramount would be the better deal. But then Paramount saying, "Oh, we want it for political purpose." It's like, don't you just want it to fucking save the movies for us? Like, and then Netflix sucks because they want to shelve it, and now Netflix is like, "Well, we want to use this to break into the movie business." It's like, no, you're not. Shut up.
One wants to break into the movie business right now.
I think
the movie business is doing horrible.
I think politics aside, Paramount might be the better option for Warner Brothers. Because Netflix, it seems like it's like a Microsoft thing. Oh yeah, we're not gonna fuck with it. Don't worry. And then the minute they get it, they fuck with it. So I don't know.
Yeah, which is the same thing because Netflix for a while was awesome, and then they've completely fallen apart these last 5 years. They've been so bad.
I just want the Looney Tunes.
Relying on Netflix has been relying on Korean movies and TV shows to save them now.
Yeah, and Netflix is doing NFL, right? Aren't they doing that shit? They're doing sports, like live sporting events and stuff. It's like,
yeah, they're trying.
Dude, you just become an HBO without fucking saying you're becoming HBO. You know what I mean? HBO was doing all that shit fucking 40 years ago. But yeah, I mean, hopefully somebody figures this out because Warner Brothers, come on, you can't put that on the shelf.
That's the problem. Everyone that's trying to buy them out is just horrible. Before it was supposed to be that investor group.
Well, it was funny because Paramount coaxed them into selling because they were like, well, we were thinking about selling, but probably next year. And Paramount was like, hey, we're prepared to buy you now. So if you want to start putting offers out there, we'll match whatever and we'll get you out of the way. And Warner Brothers was like, okay, we'll try it. And they did. And Paramount fucked up as far as not getting the bid, the highest bid. And now Paramount got all fucking mad. And they're like, well, we're going to buy out the shareholders. It's like, all right. Do what you got to do.
Well, the other thing that's interesting, because Netflix would technically own WB Games, and here Netflix was trying to really get into the gaming thing for a while.
Netflix said today, to break your heart, they said they don't fucking see any value in that division. So everyone that wants Batman, fucking Rocksteady Batman to come back, those days are long gone. You'll never see that franchise ever again. No matter who gets it.
They'd be better off just selling off the freaking...
I'm more concerned with Mortal Kombat because Mortal Kombat, that's a big fucking deal. And if they don't see value in that, they're going to own it. And that's the reason why you don't want these guys owning it. At least Paramount will license it out, or Paramount will sell it and give it to good use or something.
As long as it doesn't get a freaking Xbox.
Oh, fuck Xbox.
Other group that'll ruin everything.
If Sony was smart, Sony would buy Mortal Kombat. They would offer Paramount or Netflix, be like, bro, here's money. We'll buy the game. You could keep the movie rights or whatever the fuck, but we want the game. Or maybe they'll even take the movie because Sony Pictures they'll grab it, maybe. I don't know. They can work something out.
Sense.
It would make sense because it wouldn't be so much money, and it would be a franchise that proves to make money. Although the last two Mortal Kombats haven't been stellar, but they can fix that.
Yeah, that's a easy fix.
I think, they were a little underneath the WB Games gun to where they had to make that game a certain way. But, I mean, we'll find out. One way or the other. Netflix has too much on its plate. Paramount's a better choice because they have the more curated content. I know that. Paramount should definitely get it. And it should go to another movie studio. I mean, Netflix, I don't know. I don't believe Netflix. When they say, oh, no, we want to break into the movie industry. No, you don't.
They just want to buy more stuff and ruin it.
They're going to fucking say, oh, it's going to be it's too much of a loss to put it in theaters. Or you'll get like maybe 3 movies a year in the theaters. And they'll quickly go to Netflix and all that. Like, you don't want to do that. Netflix prices are going to go all the way up because they're going to make you pay for that fucking sale. At least Paramount Plus, what's it going to go up? Another $5, $10? It's already what, $5? By the way, Frank, you got to give me your login for that because I got to record that show.
I'm just tired of all these damn bigger companies buying the smaller ones.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. The consolidation sucks because it fucks us over.
Warner Brothers has just been messing up left and right for years now on top of it. Decisions just made no sense whatsoever.
I know. You know what? We're not going to do Gaming Ain't Easy tonight. We're going to sit right here. Let those guys go on. I know you're listening. You can't stop me. I'm not going to leave. I got 2 guys right here. We have a 3-man show going on right now. You guys get 3 over there. We got 3 over here. We're good. We're going to keep the Xboxes in the Marshmallow Stairs show going.
What PlayStation games you playing, Stevie?
Shit, wasn't. Oh, I was playing Lego Horizon yesterday,
I want to know from
which
the. Is it good?
it's better than Horizon Forbidden West.
Will it make me get big? The Viagra shit doesn't work.
That's the problem. Like, you know, you messed up on the sequel, and the freaking Lego game's better.
What I was gonna say something and I forgot. Would you guys in the chat? Would you like Common Dual Sense to come back? Where we just talk badly about Xbox the whole PlayStation show. I don't want to change my background.
Sure.
I've never even played a Lego game in my life.
What? What?
Some are good, some are horrible.
The only way I'm going on Gaming Ain't Easy tonight is if Proto Foxy himself walks down that driveway and knocks on my front door with $100,000 in his hands.
With the Magnus in hand.
Yeah, actually, that's right. He needs to come here with that machine. And he's got
Harry,
7 years
back that
again.
show where all,
he's got about
bring back that
he's got about 17 minutes to get
bring
here.
back that show you all had where you only one episode of. I forgot what was the name of it.
Oh, the Xbox show.
Yeah, but it's pointless.
With Clifford and Woody.
Well, that's the thing too. Fred works now, like a lot, so it's gonna be hard to get him back on. That show was supposed to be a couple episodes, and that would be it. But
The other thing is, like, not much is going on right now. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Quiet
Xbox
time.
goes to hell. I could make one about this stupid little thing, but I was like, nah. Instead of doing that and bothering these guys, I'll just do this show, which it's not a show. It's just I'm live.
Yeah, that Xbox show. I forgot what was the name of it.
I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
Money had no, it wasn't
best
Money
show
had
ever.
it. It was like this is an Xbox podcast. That's what it was.
Yeah. Xbox goes to heaven.
Look at this. Jeff bought the game already. So Frank, you got to buy this game. Sorry,
Which game?
this Marvel game. It's in Game Pass, but we're not going to play on Game Pass. Why is Venom dressed as like a maid? What the fuck is going on?
Get money somehow. Or RE9 Deluxe Edition. ADD skin.
I don't want that piece. You're going to have to buy it because we got to play it.
Yeah, it's not up to you, Frank.
Well, he's the one that didn't renew Game Pass. So now I have to go out and buy it twice because I got to buy it for me and her. That means he's got to buy it. Jeff already bought it, so we got 4 people right there. The Reanimal game looks good, man. I might want to buy this on PC, though. I don't know.
Is that the Little Nightmares game?
Yeah, it is. He's got 16 minutes to walk down that driveway with $100,000 in cash. Look, I'm such a pony. I didn't buy the $10 upgrades. Isn't that crazy? I'm like this massive pony online, but I don't have the fucking upgrades. All these guys that say that, they're all fucking stupid. They have a fucking problem. Nope, you want me? You gotta give me. You gotta walk down my driveway with $100. What is that? $100 million. That's it went up. The price just went up. $100 million cash.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
2 minutes ago, price is not the same price. We're gonna stay right here. And if you turn the camera off, I'll be naked when you come back. I remember Ric Flair said that on Nitro. Dude, that I laugh at that because they were saying shit just to get people to flip the channel. It was hilarious. That's what we're missing in wrestling. They would just say crazy shit to get you to fucking call your friends to fucking watch.
Yeah.
You know how many people called their friends and said, holy shit, Ric Flair's gonna get naked when they come back? Oh, man. Let me see if they sent the link. He sent the link. You know what, Stevie? I'm going to give you the link. You go on that show tonight. You replace me.
Yeah, I don't even have StreamYard.
No, you don't need it. You just click the link and that's it. You're in.
Can you even do that on PlayStation?
No. Oh, because you're talking to me through your PlayStation. That's why.
Yeah.
You guys, let me tell you something. You go in his chat right now and you tell him. You tell all three of those guys if they want me, they have 12 minutes to walk down my driveway with $100 million cash to get me on that show.
You want Game Pass Man there. Next 3 minutes.
I think Game Pass Man has his own problems. I'll get you the link. This way you can go in there and tell him. Where's Wesson? He's usually good at telling this guy. Here's the link. Go in there right now and tell him. Are you doing... They're doing Gaming Ain't Easy. I don't know about me. They got to come down... Walk down my driveway with $100 million cash, and I'll be on that show. They have 12 minutes.
Dick, I'm actually gonna get off because if I don't eat, I'm gonna pass out because I am starving.
All right. Well, if you're gonna get off, then I'm gonna stay on.
But if you want to
Fuck Game Pass Man says RWK.
Yeah, tell them that in person, RWK.
Here, I'm gonna pin their show. So open that tab and go in there and tell them they got to come down here. They only got 11 minutes left to come down my driveway with $100 million cash. It's got to be cash, no checks. I'm not paying a bank fee if that shit bounces. We know Wicked Hot's been bouncing checks for a long time, this guy. He bounces more checks than Paul Heyman. All right, I'll see you later, Stevie. All right, Milkman.
Right, see you guys later.
Maybe I'll stream later.
Just,
I'll have you guys back on.
Yeah, just give me a heads up, and I'll play some Fortnite or Fall Guys or something with you.
Nice. All right, Milkman. I'll catch you later. Thanks for talking wrestling. All right, he's on the delay. All right, I'll see you guys later.
See you.
All right, I'm not going anywhere. Proto Foxy's got 10 minutes to come down my driveway and give me the cash. Somebody go in the chat and tell him. Jim Kramer says gaming ain't easy. Oh, well. Well, I'm going the other way then. Jim Kramer's going to debut in the WWF if he doesn't stop talking. I'm PlayStation till the end. I was Xbox till the end, but you know how that worked out. They fucked me. He's got 9 minutes to come down that driveway with the money. Or he could send Wicked Hot here. How about that? Make it easier for him. He can wire transfer the money to Wicked Hot and he can come down here. Since he lives a couple hours away. Ugh. He's got 8 minutes. Get this guy in here. Are these lights finally like dying? Holding them up for money like Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, and the Ultimate Warrior. Don't forget him. Yeah, it's on in 7 minutes, but this guy's got to come down and give me money. I want $100,000 cash. If him or Wiki could show up in a few minutes and give me my money, we're good. That'll be enough money to buy a mansion. You know what? I'm just going to curse now for about 45 minutes and you can't stop me. Let me tell you something, YouTube. You think you're going to fucking